ladies, it's Reenee, clinical herbalist and Ayurvedic enthusiast. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 steps to overcome PMS. So if you're experiencing PMS, any kind of PMS, mood swings, bloating, swelling, irritability, fatigue, anxiety, whatever it is you're experiencing, I'm going to give you the 5 steps to overcome it. So if you're feeling that, tune in to today's video. For more videos on how to stop painful periods and PMS, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. So if you're experiencing PMS, what can you do about it? How can you overcome it? The first thing you want to do, no matter what you're feeling, no matter what sort of illness you're feeling, is you want to start to observe and collect data. And this is where the mathematician in me comes out, because this is so important. You want to look for patterns, you want to look for triggers, you want to just start, and you don't want to analyze it, you just want to start observing what you're feeling, start collecting data, start understanding the duration of your symptoms, the severity of your symptoms. Does something trigger your symptoms? Is there a seasonal pattern to your symptoms? And of course, what are the symptoms? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start to collect data. The second thing we do is we start to group these symptoms that you're feeling. So in Ayurveda, symptoms always are a result of excess toxic energy in the body. And this toxic energy, this accumulation of toxic energies, happens due to imbalance of one of the 5 elements: air, ether, fire, water, and earth. So once you start to know what your symptoms are, you've observed them and written them down, you can start to put them in these buckets to understand which one of these elemental energies are off balance. The third thing you're going to want to do is understand your Ayurvedic body type. If you don't know what your body type is, I've included a link to a quiz in the description below, so you can take the quiz, find out your body type, because your body type is a really good clue that tells us where you're likely to go off balance, which one of these 5 elements is off balance. So for example, you've observed, you've collected data, you've looked at your symptoms, and you think you have excess heat in the body, and you have a Pitta body type, chances are you're on target. You definitely have excess heat in the body, and you're going to have to balance this energy. That brings us to the 4th step, is how do we balance this energy? In Ayurveda, we balance energies using the principle of opposites. It's quite simple. If we have too much heat in the body, we need to cool it down, whether that's through food, whether that's through lifestyle changes, whether that's exercise. Whatever it is, you want to cool that energy down. You want to restore balance using opposites. If we have too much heavy or dense energy going on in your body, we want to lighten it up. So we're going to eat lighter foods, we're going to get more active, we're going to get movement in to start to lighten up the dense energies. So very simple. Step number 4 is balance through opposite. And the very last thing, and this is kind of just like a bonus, and this is great if you're not having very much imbalance, you feel like you're pretty much in balance, is to be very cognizant of seasons and start eating seasonally and behaving seasonally as well. So what I mean by behaving seasonally is winter is a time for hibernation. So don't push yourself. Don't go too much. It's dark most of the time. If you need more sleep, get more sleep. You want to eat, lighter foods. You're not moving around as much. You don't need as many calories. So adjust your lifestyle to the seasons. And usually this brings back most of your energies back into balance. Each of the seasons actually corresponds to the Ayurvedic body types. So summer, of course, is Pitta. So late spring, right into early fall is Pitta, depending on where you live and how hot the climate is. And then from Pitta, we move into Vata season, which is like late fall, early winter. We have a lot of cool, crisp wind, very windy. And then spring, I would say late winter, early spring is Kapha season. This is when we have more earth and water energies that are active. So what you want to do is, again, balance through the principles of opposites during the seasons as well, which will keep you in check. And a bonus step, always check in. You want to make sure it's working. You want to make sure it's helping. So keep observing, keep recording data, and go back to that step 1 to make sure that you're starting to feel better and you're starting to feel differently. You might notice that you've overbalanced and now you have excess of a different element in the body. So check in with yourself and then repeat the whole cycle. So I hope that helps. If you've ever used Ayurveda to overcome PMS, leave a comment below. Let me know. If you know your Ayurvedic body type, share it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're looking for more ways to stop painful periods and PMS, Do download my free guide at www.loveyourmooncycle.com and come find me on Instagram and Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel.